This shelter is small and stuffy, but with schools closed, it's one of the few places where poor children from the largest slum in Kenya, Kibera, can go. The shelter was started by a non-profit organization years ago to help a handful of children with their after-school tuition. Since the strike started 3 weeks ago, hundreds have been turning up, not only to study, but also to have a hot mug of porridge. Many don't have enough food at home.
Can you convince me that our country is bankrupt that cannot pay their teachers?
So who do you blame?
We have to blame government.
All schools under the Kenya education curriculum have been closed indefinitely, and there seems to be no solution in sight. There's so much mistrust between the teachers and their employer. The government says that paying them more is just not sustainable and it will hurt the economy. The teachers, on the other hand, insist that the government is not being sincere. And all the while, it's millions of children in schools like this one who continue to lose out.
If the award were paid to teachers, the Salaries and Remuneration Commission would have no choice and would be forced to harmonize wages across the entire public sector. And based on last year's tax revenue, our wage bill would therefore rise from 52% to 61% of all revenues collected.
Teachers continue to protest, and they have the support of many Kenyans. Analysts say that politics and emotions have overshadowed the economics surrounding the strike.
I think what the national government has never done, or rather governments in Kenya have never done, is to let Kenyans understand. We are very proud people, we are very hardworking people, but that notwithstanding, we are a poor country. And so government must split all the public money across very many needs.
Now it's up to the courts to decide if these kids will go back to school anytime soon. A court of appeal is to review the pay rise awarded. An industrial court is to rule on the legality of the strike. 280,000 teachers say they listen to the courts, but until then, they say they won't back down. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Nairobi, Kenya.